Hello dear Pisces, welcome to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, what not, it's for somebody else. Check your moon, sun and rising, as those can influence it as well. Now in the current situation you are with the devil in your first card. Now that means a little bit of habits. It also means quite a wrong type of ambitions or wishful thinking that could lead you a little bit to self-sabotage. Let's see what from the recent past led you to this in a present card. You're always free to leave a comment to what type of interest you have in order to find different spread out, so I can be more accurate with answers that you're seeking for. So what led you to be on a spiral here? The Queen of Swords. Okay, a strong sense of I feel more like discouragement. So working hard, striving hard, and only end up not being seen, not count, somebody else being rewarded, or just not rewarded enough for all you inspire. So it'd be discouraged energy that puts you a little bit into a rampage here. Not in a bad way or too much, but too much a little too much of anything can be toxic. But here might be that the changes you're looking for won't happen. What I'm seeing here with the owl, you're not making the wisest decisions. You're more into impulsive decisions and how you speak your mind, where you put your trust, things you do and with whom, and where you put your heart into. Now that it's a little bit of a chaos out of this downside emotions. You were seeking abundance and it feels like a loss of it or a waste of it. Okay, let's see. How does this affect you outwardly? Okay. Okay, Queen of Wands. Oh, somebody's dealing with fake friends, rivalry. Some of you feel like after failed job, failed relationship, type of energy, and all this attitude, like wildness here out of discouragement, the part that you're not showing but led you here to how outside you look like to people. People may think you're being irresponsible or maybe a bit of a brat, or they place judgment upon, but you shall not pay attention to that. Though you should understand that what you put out there, when too many people say the same thing, then there must be something wrong. So you need to work in reversing that, taking back your tone, your elegance, your speech, your convictions. You should go back to that, because that actually affects you on a long run, and it will cut you off from people that you have good bondings and communications with. Maybe some people have like sisterly issues, some people have relationship issues with more than one person in it. Some of you might deal with the loss, that coping it's in a very toxic way. Obstacles in your path. Let's see. What is the obstacles in the path? Okay, we got it. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Abundance. Yes. Saying, if I could have that, if I would have done that, if I would have had that, if that person would have been in a certain way, it would have been better. Now, this kind of thinking, it's quite toxic, because you cannot change what happened. You can still hope for the same things. They just won't happen the same. And what you need to do is to figure yourself out of what other people may say failures, what you would consider same failures or missed opportunities. Okay, you learned from it. Maybe it's been a process, because in your friendly way you just gave other people the options to take from you. So getting back into abundance, into self-love, into marrying and having everything well balanced and in the perfect this is something that you needed to learn. If you would have known better, you wouldn't have been here. So this, it can also be a beginning of a very maturing step for you. For some of you, younger or, quite teeny, like in a teen years or in your 20s, this is something that you learn, how to balance things out and how to start to be more responsible. And things that win fast won't last long. What is a helpful influence in this situation? Okay. Hierophant. Yes. Learn your lessons and who your friends are. So that's the challenge. The challenge is to learn from your mistakes, to acknowledge what you don't know and study for it, work for it, build to it, and reshape everything, like redefine yourself pretty much, because this is major arcana, okay? And also be careful who you choose to be your to be your partners, your friends, okay? Because they will be taken again from you only because you set the opportunity for it. Like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, that attitude. So they won't even in ill intent necessarily do that to you, as you set yourself up for it, okay? In some situations, not all the time. Sometimes people just do that. But this is something you need to learn. Okay, in the next card, sorry, we have what is to resolve or improve your circumstances. Pretty much the Wheel of Fortune. That is for attainment, for success, for abundance, changing situation. At the moment right now, nothing is changing. But what would help changing is this knowledge about this dream and about these fails and who is not true, and how you put yourself out there and give up on your habits like drinking, party, not resting, not watching over your health, let everybody easy into your life, like thinking fast that somebody's your friend because they smile, or lovers, or dating too fast. There's nothing wrong with dating, just don't share yourself until it's being earned type of energy. Now let's see on the 7th card. Things are so clearly, usually they come in more cards. So let's see, what is it that you need to know, the truth and the hidden treasure. Oh, the Pisces, you guys are so beautiful, but you are so easy to hurt and be fragile. Yes, new path. So the truth and the things that you need to learn, it's in the new path with the Ace of Wands. That pretty much stands for new directions, speaking truth. And we have like an infinite sign, which is what goes around comes around. It seems like it's a habit. It's been happening for quite some time. What it is to look into, and the truth of the matter is, you got to work for things. You got to take things serious, think serious this time around, and handle them yourself. Do not let others to take actions for you. Like, this is a gift. Like, this is a chance for you to do things right and stop being slacky and in a hateful, into discouraged or feisty. It's understandable. Overall, it's understandable where you are, okay? But that does not excuse the contingencies once you acknowledge it and work towards the changes you want to do. Until then, it will just be a repeated cycle. And all you have to do is actually start working, start taking actions towards your dreams and where you put your intention into. And redefine what 10 of Pentacles absolute success means to you in relationship, in money, in family, in growth, in everything. Once you redefine that, you will know where to start working with. Now, underneath overall, eight of Pentacles, energy, overall energy that you're not seeing. So it's what you are not working with, there will not be prosper in it. So just saying, I want it, I dream it, I had that, or I would done that, it's not going to happen because it's not there anymore. So what you need to do is actually work on any area and field you feel you're lacking something that put you in this. Start working, and for that is to move on as well. Don't stay stuck into the past contemplation if it's not there anymore, so it's gone. Let's see what you need to work on with the spellcast. Okay. Strength. Okay. Now with the strength here, we have feline, which is pretty much feminine energy. Here we have the sun, which is self-reflect, self-identity. We have the butterfly, which is transformation and the change. Also, we have the solar plex chakra, which is the sex drive, which is also the like the creation and stuff. You need to embrace all these sides of you, but how you... Sorry if you heard my cats. They're just going a little bit on a little rampage, and the little lady is a bit moody. So I have 3 cats. Sorry. Let's see. The other one is financial health. Something you consider to be an issue to you and also a necessity of growth. But for that, it requires a lot of work and focus on yourself instead of focusing how to prove yourself or show yourself or make yourself seen with this devil card, okay? Sorry. So what you need to do is how to transform all this energy into more constructive one, and what you need to learn to change the fortune back into your own backyard. Underneath we have psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. You already have your answers, but sometimes it's like you let them skip and slip because you're focused too much on the past. Let's see with demonology. What this demonology oracle has to say to you or guide you towards. Hello. We have, it's time to release negativity. Exactly. Full moon in Scorpio. So all this chaos, it has to end. It has to stop. There comes times with more responsibilities, and with your psychic abilities is you might even go through an awakening. That's why you feel like a little bit of a dark night of the soul. You have to learn how to do that. So you can, guide yourself through meditation, do like saging, go to temples, churches, whatever you feel comfortable with to feed into positive energy. Reselect your friends, like we spoke here, and start working on yourself. It's not about how much you think. Don't think about how much you have to do. Is actually setting goals and start making them. That would be a healthy way when your mind is a bit so chaotic. Underneath we have work through your fears. So we are heading into the Scorpio's energy. So pretty much you are on a timeline for it. Emotions are running high. Exactly. A bit of a chaos here. You need to release and work through. Okay. Let's see what's the power card for you. Okay, protection. Okay. So the actions you're taking now, they can hurt you for later on. What you started now with this new opportunities are meant to get you to a growth. Either you're prepared or not. How they happen, it's how you control. If it's in a healthy way, if it's the hard way. So this is something you need to reflect on. Let's see another one. And again, we have the lion, the power, the strength, the divine feminine energy, the feminine energy into this. And this is equality, seahorse. Exactly. So everybody has their own role in order to create balance in this. That could be a little bit of a challenge in what you do. This is a community. This is also quite a commitment and devotement card. But we have the core in the water, cleansing and changing it and growing it. It's quite a time consuming. So it's not something you just put your mind to it and expect for things to happen. You have to do the work for it. Underneath we have peace with the gorilla. Okay, Yes, face it, demon. And we have the number um, 1, which is opportunities, beginnings. It also can mean for travel and self-reflect. So, like beginning of a spiritual journey and awakening. One message from the spirits, from the light seers card. And this is your reading. Again, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Check your moon, sun, and rising. If you please may. Okay, 3 cards. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. There are other ways to enjoy life when you know who you are, when you stand, and what you do. Until then, you will just chase life. Chase the taste of life. And then we have Earth pulsing. Pulse to the mother, slow down, time in nature. Exactly. Like maybe take a holiday or just take a day trip somewhere or take a hike. That will help you enjoy and give you a different perspective. And then we have Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Now these are the things that you're battle and looking for. And this is maybe you think what you lost and make peace with the person you have started to have issues with and address it. So whatever it is, get into it. Communication and time will take care of it. The message underneath is the Hatters. Deep love, mother's milk, bird as portal. So this is something that happened before. You guys will do it again and again. And you have to focus on yourself, self-growth, and moving on. Who sees and understand and respect your journey and your path, they will follow, okay? But as it right now, clean up your conflicts, clean up your act, put time into work, learn the lessons you need to, clean the backyard of people that are not good into your life, focus on your money and how you grow, and set goals and then start acting upon them to build that where you want to get, okay? Otherwise, you're just gonna waste opportunities and you will find yourself in this spot for a long time. This is your reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. I hope you will do well. In the near future, I'll see you again with another reading. Treat yourself kind and love yourself. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you and bye.